Good morning, my loves. How's it going? I'm That's My Beauty. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be the overall energy for Virgo. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. Please put the energies if needed. What's the overall energy for Virgo and the person that's on their mind? Someone is nosy about you. Someone is all up in your business. This person has a magnifying glass and everything. Okay, wanting the inside scoop, trying to get a closer look. They could obviously spying, obviously trying to get more information. Some of you could be bakers or dabbling in baking for some of you, or just really into cooking. Okay. I feel you took a risk in a relationship. This could be a newer relationship, situationship, doesn't have to be, but someone here, I'm feeling, oh my goodness. Okay, so someone wants to mend, someone wants to salvage the relationship that you have. Okay, they want to fix the connection, but you may still be holding a grudge against this person. We do have moving in silence, okay? And we do have looking you up as well. So researching you, studying you. So this is here twice. So someone is definitely wondering what you're doing. So that just tells me that there hasn't been any communication. I also feel with this same shit, different days, I feel this person is very much not really doing much. Like, they're not very motivated. They're not a motivated person. I almost want to say, like, lazy. I also see unbothered, and we have unfazed at the bottom of the deck here. So the fact that you, I feel they're very much interested in what you're doing because you just don't care anymore. The love is out the window. You caring about this person is long gone. You're extremely unbothered, unfazed, not caring what this person is doing. Because you know this person isn't really doing much, right? They could be like not working or just a very lazy, like I'm hearing lazy. They're just not a very driven person is what I'm hearing. And there's very much like, yeah, knowing they effed up here at the bottom of the deck. There could be a divorce here, separation. They feel you hate them. They have a lot of toxic traits that they need to work on. They feel like you threw this away. They feel like you threw them away. Like you just tossed out the relationship. But I feel this has been brewing for quite some time. What else for Virgo? Now this person made a lot of bad choices. Either in the relationship or now. They're just, you feel like this person wasn't very open about your relationship. Like they didn't want you to be friends with their friends, or they didn't want your friends or their friends to know that you guys were together. Like you were a secret. They just wanted to put on a show in front of people. Very much a narcissist energy. Fulfilling a fantasy. Yeah, they were just fulfilling a fantasy to portraying themselves as a good person. We have betrayal at the bottom of the deck here. Deceit, backstab, traitor, not to be trusted. Yeah, I already got that energy. Not trusting this person 100%. You caught this person, you found evidence, cheating, third party, betraying you again. Something about keeping a promise here. Someone broke their promise. Clarify inside scoop, please. I'm hearing this person's going lengths here to spy on you. Old accounts is what I'm hearing. Old Facebook accounts, old friend accounts. There's old accounts here, something from the past. But they're going lengths here, okay? Yeah, this person is very sneaky. All because they want to know what you're up to. Clarify, same shit, different day. Yeah, it was up and down, up and down. You were tired of the indecisiveness. You were tired of the emotional immaturity. Same story, right? It's same story. Same excuses, same addictions, same bad choices, right? You ended up getting hurt again. All right, let's clarify getting hurt. Clarify getting hurt, please. 8 of Wands and the Star. So, I know you don't want to hear this, but there is some communication coming in. The Star is faith, hope, it's healing. And they really do hope that they're trying to keep... They're hoping that you haven't completely moved on, okay? Because by this energy, the Death card, the Queen of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles, your energy is completely fed up with their BS. Nail in the coffin. You felt this relationship was just very much not going anywhere. This person just has a lot that they need to work on. Let's clarify men's. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. So this is communication. Not anything like, oh, I love you, I miss you. It's going to be very casual, annoying texts. So I feel this person's a coward. They're very much a coward. Yeah. Clarify bad choices. This person could be a smoker, a vapor, a drinker, a partier. They could do recreational drugs. Okay. They are just very notorious for making really bad decisions. They self-sabotage themselves, their jobs, they're bad karma. Okay. Clarify bad choices, please. 10 of Cups. Yeah, their bad choices led to missing out on love, peace, home. 4 of Pentacles, or I'm sorry, 4 of Wands. A true connection. Clarify fulfilling a fantasy. The Empress and the Knight of Pentacles. Look at this. See this Empress? She's the goat, right? She's a badass bee. She's all the queens in one, male or female. Just a very beautiful, radiating, sexy, smart, grounded, like has her shit together. And there's this knight. And like I always say in my readings, knights are in and out of your life. They are not dependable. However, the Knight of Pentacles is, I would say, the most reliable knight. He is looking at her. He's admiring her. Again, her, him, 111 on the clock as I said that. Watching, observing. Did this person ever just sit and just stare at you, look at you? They feel you are extremely beautiful, and not just on the outside. Like, they know that you're just you're a catch, right? You are their dream, okay? But unfortunately, they thought with their wand and not with their heart, if you know what I mean, okay? Which led to, now you're holding a grudge against this person. Two of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. You're very protective of your energy right now. You're not letting anyone in. Yeah, you're not letting anyone in here. There is, okay, so with this Ace of Pentacles, I feel this is the universe bringing in something that you've been praying for. This could mean a person, a house, a car. This is a manifestation. Let's clarify this. Clarify the Two of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so again, this stability, this is what you've been working towards here. You're protecting what's yours, okay? You are protecting your future, okay? You're not going to let this person who's going to take action here, okay? You're not going to let them come in and ruin it. Because I feel this energy has come in and out, possibly. This person may move in silence. I feel like they're planning they're planning to come for the world. Clear for the world. The Chariot. They feel this is closed, that this is done. Cancer energy with the Chariot. They feel you can overcome this. They feel that there's this very determined energy here. Yeah, this Ace of Wands keeps popping out. They're very much passionate about you. Very much passionate of wanting to reconcile. Clarify irresistible. Yeah, the way you love can never be matched, and they know that now. Clarify unbothered and unfazed. The Page of Wands. This is that offer. This is going to be a very spontaneous message, offer, Judgment in the reverse here. Seven of Swords. Yeah, you don't trust this person. This person's very much like, they've betrayed you, backstabbed you multiple times. Okay? They're a rat. I keep looking at this rat on this card. Like, you just don't trust. There's just a very sneaky, yeah, manipulative, the Magician in the reverse, the Hangman and the Devil. Look at that energy. That is just, it's not an energy that you promised yourself you would not get involved with this energy again. It's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to give you the stability, the love, the house, the marriage. You know, I feel like there's just this, yeah, you're working towards something else here. Something else is coming in with this Nine of Cups. Clarify betrayal, please. The Hangman, yeah, very stagnant energy. I'm hearing keeping false promises. And Three of Cups. You see how this landed here? On the betrayal, backstab, deceit, traitor, not to be trusted, and the Three of Cups in the reverse. That's cheating. Three of Cups in the reverse is being very unfaithful. It could also be very partying, social, drinking, right? They make bad choices. And the hangman is, they're so stuck in this lifestyle that's why you don't trust this person, is because they've done this. They've been doing this. This is just who they are, right? Yeah. If they haven't gotten their karma yet, they will. And if they don't believe in karma, they will. Can I get another card, please, for betrayal, hangman, and Three of Cups in the reverse? The Eight of Pentacles. We have strength and the Three of Pentacles here. Yeah, I feel you're gonna stand your ground. You're not gonna give in to this person. This is very much someone who is just 100%. They have different priorities. Yeah, this person is when it comes to they're very promiscuous here, and they're not using protection. Yeah. So, some of them, they will be getting someone pregnant. You don't want to hear it. You don't want to see them. They play too many games, and they destroy this connection. And now all they can do is investigate, right? You feel that this is game over. And even if they did come forward, their apology wouldn't be sincere. So let them watch you, baby. Let them watch you. They're not gonna go very far. All right, guys, this was your reading. I hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you soon.